What is going on, guys? Voxel here, and I am back reviewing Season 2, Episodes 1 through 7 of The Flash. So, obviously, since I can't go back in time and start my channel at the start of these shows, I have to review everything that's happened from the beginning until now in this video. So, yeah, let me start off by saying that I absolutely love The Flash. I think it's great. Definitely one of the best superhero shows on television right now. If not the best, because I don't know if you can really count Daredevil and Jessica Jones as television since they are on Netflix. But yeah, I put it like really right under those two shows. So yeah, I loved Season 1. I thought Season 1 was just absolutely amazing. Like, I almost have no gripes about that show. I really love this show. I love all the characters. I think that the guy that they have playing Flash, forgot his name, but I think he's great. I think he really embodies the character. I love, Cisco and Killer Frost, although she's not Killer Frost. Although we do remember we saw that in the little, when he went through the whole portal thing in the first season. I can't believe I forgot her name, but I know she's played by Danielle Panabaker. I like her character. I didn't really like Iris in the first season, but I thought her character's, she's not just there as a love interest in the second season, which I am surprised that they kind of fixed that character a little bit. So yeah, I like her a lot more in the second season. And yeah, I love all the characters. I love Joe. I love his dad, although I don't like how they handled Barry's dad just being like, well, I got out of prison, but it's time to go. I gotta go fishing or whatever. Because yeah, at least if they would have okay, so in the start of the season, it was just you need to find your own path, and you're not gonna be able to do that if I'm here. No, that can still be a thing with you being here. There's absolutely no reason for you not to be there. You didn't give us any good explanation for anything, the reason that he left. And then he comes back and he's like, oh yeah, well, I was fishing or whatever. I don't like how they handled that. I don't even know why they did it. My theory is that it's because his dad is Zoom, which is the villain in the second season. Yeah, by the way, sorry, spoilers for basically the whole series up till now. So if you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's great. Come back, and yeah. But yeah, I originally thought that Zoom was Barry from Earth 2 or whatever, but recently, these pictures have come out where it's kind of like a side-by-side comparison of Joe Wesley Shipp and Zoom, and they're the exact same build, their body and their eyes are exactly the same. So I know that that's not confirmation in any way, but I kind of think that Zoom is gonna be Barry's dad. But yeah, this is a review. This isn't speculation. So yeah, and although I do think the whole villain of the week thing, I think it works. I do kind of wish that it wasn't villain of the week. I kind of wish they would flesh out some more characters. I guess that's the thing with Arrow and Flash, that they are very much villain of the week, with kind of one villain that's overarching the whole season. I kind of wish it would be a couple villains, and those villains would be played out to their full potential. But I mean, other than that, the Flash is just an absolutely fantastic show. I definitely recommend it to anybody who maybe watches Arrow and doesn't watch The Flash, or who's interested in starting one of these superhero shows. I definitely think that Flash is a good one to start off with. Although if you do start off with Flash, you kind of have, you don't have to watch Arrow, but I don't know, if you want to understand everything that's going on in that universe, the CW universe right now is kind of it's kind of a big thing to start in now, because now everything's interwoven and connected, and it's a bit heavy, but I do believe it is worth it to be watching that. But yeah, back to the Flash. the villains. The main villains that have been in the shows, the ones that are really important, are Reverse Flash and Zoom. And I thought Reverse Flash was so great. Harrison Wells, or it was technically Eobard Thawne, you know, because he like basically stole Harrison Wells' body. I forgot the actor that plays him, but he is such an amazing actor, and I love the way that he played a very different Harrison Wells in the first season, and now in the second season he gets to, you know, show his chops and play essentially a different character, but still just as compelling. Definitely the best part of that show is the guy who plays Harrison Wells. I don't remember his name. I'm terrible with names. I don't know why, but I'm terrible with them. But yeah, and Zoom is definitely more of a physical threat than Reverse Flash. But I can't say that I necessarily like him more than the Reverse Flash, because Reverse Flash, you know, everything that was going on with Harrison Wells, that was all just, I feel like, a lot more compelling. But that's not a diss. That's not a diss on Zoom. Zoom is still a pretty great villain. The one thing, although another negative, that I haven't loved in the series are Barry's love interest. First of all, I'm not that big of a fan of love interests in superhero movies. They're generally not that great. The only two good ones in anything superhero have really been Gwyneth Paltrow, Pepper Potts in Iron Man, and Gwen Stacy and Peter Parker, I don't know why I forgot his name, in the Amazing Spider-Man movies. Those have been the only two love relationships in superhero movies that I've personally ever liked. And the Flash, I never liked him with Iris. I actually really liked the girl. Oh god, I'm sorry, I'm so bad with names, and I can't be bothered to look him up either. But I really liked his relationship with the girl that works with Iris at the newspaper company thing. I thought they worked great, and then they were just like, nope, for reasons they can't be together. And Patty Spivot this season has been his main love interest, and I guess she was good. Like, she's okay. You know, on paper they're perfect for each other, but I don't know, I just don't feel like they have great chemistry. Although that one episode where they went on a date, I thought that was pretty good. That was really cute. I like that. But I mean, like, other than that, their whole love thing hasn't been great. But I mean, it's okay. That's not the crux of the show. And yeah, and also another big great part of the show is Grodd. I love what they're doing with Grodd. I like how he's kind of this thing that they're building up to. So, because my kind of thing that I'm wondering is, what are they going to do after season 2? Because they can't do another speedster as the main villain. They might go with Grodd, I think, but I kind of think they're kind of setting him up to not necessarily be a villain, unless he's still mad after they kicked him into the portal, and he goes all Planet of the Apes Caesar, and just, you know, comes back with his army and just wrecks some shit. I don't know. I guess that could happen, and that would be absolutely amazing. Although I wonder if they would have the budget for that. Because, like, I never thought they would actually have the whole ape civilization, but they pretty much confirmed it in this season. And yeah, I think if they do that, they would save it for season 3. They're probably not going to use that in season 2. But I mean, yeah, other than that, that's pretty much all I have to say about The Flash. It's a really great show. I absolutely love this show. Definitely one of my favorite shows on television. Anyways, although I kind of only watch superhero shows. I don't know, it's my thing. But, yeah, guys. So, obviously not gonna rate it yet until the finale of Season 2. So, anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video and you would like to see more, comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you all later.